Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Excellency, Mr. Ahmad Fauzi Jamaluddin, SPD MPD, the lecturer of EAP uh, uh, 2021 at Muhammadiyah University of Surakarta. Unforgettable, all my friends and the audience whom I love. Today we will discuss and debating about game online make us smarter. So the first we will introduce our name. Let's start from Dimar.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Dimar Pitra Rinonce, student ID number 104.
Next, Umaroh.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Umaroh Ihsan, my student ID 115. Thank you.
Next, Reydovan.
Hello, my name is Reydovan Putra, and my student ID number is 116.
Next, Firzha.
My name is Firzha Sadhewa, and my student ID number is 119.
Next, Qolbun.
My name is Euclida Rahman, student ID number 120.
Okay, let's start. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will have a debate between Team A as the affirmative team and Team B as the opposite team. Before we start our debate today, let me introduce to the each team. The affirmative team, they have Qolbun Rahman, name G 120 as the first speaker, Dimar Pitra Rinonce, name 104 as the second speaker, and the last is me, Adhysta Mangkuluhur, name J G 117 as the third speaker. The opposite team, they have Muhammad Firzha Sadhewa, name A119, and as the first speaker. Kemudian next, Reydovan Putra, name J 116, and M.Rahmadani Ihsan, name J 115 as the third speaker. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to show you about today's motion. Today we have game online make us smarter. Okay, today so its team has finished up and their building, and now they are ready to debate. So I will call the first speaker from the affirmative team to deliver opinions. Let's start the debate.
I agree with online games because online games are very popular with children. Moreover, children prefer online games to traditional games. This is because online games are more practical, don't require a lot of space, and sometimes become a great indicator of greatness. Children's technology. It's not wrong if we relieve stress by playing online games, but also with reasonable limit without losing our culture or identity as a nation. For adults, it can relieve work fatigue and be able to increase creative at work. So parents should be supervisor for children to know what children know what children are doing in playing online games. Or rather, being so that unwanted things don't happen, games are don't happen, and it does not interfere with education.
Okay. Are you guys can hear my voice?
Yes, yes, Firzha.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I don't agree with Qolbun, and I think online games are not good for students because they can damage the brain if they play too long, and can also make students or other people addicted to playing online games. Online games can also make students lazy to study because they are too busy with online games. And online games also make their eyes hurt because they stare at the computer screen for too long, and playing online games can also lead the pornographic and small children play online game. Their brains can affect what they play. So, for example, like online games, child fighting games, or it will also apply.
Okay. My voice is safe space. Okay. So as a pro team, I agree with the existence of online games because online games are very popular in children. This game has uniqueness and agility, so it can attract children, and usually children playing online games can relieve stress and feel more relief playing online games widely. So I think it's fine as long as there are limits and parental supervision for this game for children. Maybe that's enough.
Okay. In my opinion, I don't agree with the two pro games because the online games have many negative impacts. There are several negative impacts of playing online games. One is leading to addiction. Many of us are addicted to online game for hours at the internet cafe, which is not good for our daily lives every day. And the second one is encouraging doing negative things in our life. The example, hack a person account and stealing our parents' money. And the third one is talking dirty and rude. All online games player to talk dirty and rude too, because we play with because the online gamers is play with emotional and they can control it. And four is forgetting family and or forget close friend. Maybe that's all.
Okay, but here I agree that children play online games because with online games they can relieve or release fatigue after studying at school. Online games have a positive impact on students. For example, they can sharpen their brains in playing online games, such as playing word games, chess, and games that sharpen the brain work. In these online games, we can get knowledge from games that speak English and understand IT knowledge. That's
Uh,
enough. Okay.
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Uh, yeah,
Yes.
I
Yes, you
can
can.
hear your voice clearly.
Okay. My opinion, I don't agree because online games have a negative impact on children and teenagers. Online games have an impact that can reduce performance and can interfere with physical and health and and can also interfere with psychology and mental disorders. Lack of time discipline and also online games was pocket money given by parents. Uh, enough for me. Thank you.
Okay, I am Adhysta Mangkuluhur as the third speaker. I will make a conclusion with my affirmative or pro team. So the conclusion from our group is that we agree if children or teenagers play online games because online games do not always a negative impact. The following are the positive impact of online games. Number one, practice concentration because playing games requires high concentration so that the online games we play win. Number two, can set a strategy because in playing online games we need to set strategies to fight the enemy so that the online games that we play can win. Number three, can develop imagination because when we play online games, we imagine being a character in the online games as long as it's not active. Number four can make a high IQ because the brain is forced to work. Number five, forming good teamwork because some online games are played in group. That's enough.
Okay, I'm Umaroh. The conclusion from the counter team is that we do not agree with online games because there are factors that encourage students to become addicted to online games. First, because they are given freedom. Second, online games are addictive. Third, students have a lot of free time at home. Fourth, have a sophistication economy. Enough from me. Thank you.
Okay. That's all for us. For make a video about debate. Forgive us. We did many mistakes, and thank you for Mr. Ahmad Fauzi Jamaluddin and the audience for listening the beautiful debate, and forgive us. We just human being. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Adhysta. Thank you, guys.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.